Hello fellow survivors, this is your buddy RV Guy back again with another quick video review. And guys, today what I have for you is the Temu fist hammer. Okay guys, now this is the Temu fist hammer. This is a stainless steel and iron crafted hammer that you can order off the Temu website. And on the website they show some photos that this can be used for demolition, carpentry work, self-defense, and maybe even survival. Okay. It's kind of heavy. They've crafted a piece of iron and steel into a fist and put a wooden hammer handle on it, if you guys can see that. Now, the entire length of the hammer from here to the end is 13.78 inches. The width at its widest point from here to here, the fist from knuckle to the end, is 2 inches, 2.17 inches wide, I believe. Right. Okay. Now, I guess you can call this a novelty hammer, but on the website they say it can be used for demolition and carpentry work. Self-defense, yes. It's very heavy. It's very fist heavy. I have another hammer here in relation to a traditional hammer, a real traditional hammer. You see the difference. Now for carpentry work, this hammer will probably do you best because if you make a mistake, you can remove the nails. Here you can't remove the nails, so it's a solid fist. But you can hammer. If you guys see that right here at the bottom, it's flat. Here's compared to this. You guys can take a look at it. You can hammer nails down, okay? It's about the same, maybe a little bit longer, a little bit larger, but you can hammer nails down with this. As far as self-defense, well, it depends on the scenario, guys. If you get into a dispute with somebody, I wouldn't hit somebody with this because, believe it or not, this is twice as heavy as this. You're going to bash their skull and you're going to kill them and you're going to have jail time to deal with after that, okay? If it's a wild animal attack, like let's say a coyote, a wolf, or a cougar's coming at you and they're trying to bite you and they're trying to eat you, you crack them with the jaw with this, it's going to dislocate their jaw, guys. This is very heavy. In an in-world apocalypse type scenario, I mean, who gives a shit? There's no laws, there's no nothing in there. Carry this on your hip for close quarters combat weapon. This is perfect. It's small, but yet it's heavy, and it's going to deliver a devastating blow, all right? Now, a little bit later in the video, I'm going to be taking this out, and I'm going to be showing you what you can do with this as far as like demolition and carpentry. On the Temu website, it has somebody using it breaking concrete. I guess you can break concrete, break glass, hammer nails. I don't know, use it for certain things, breaking certain things because it's very heavy, guys. But it feels good. It feels good. All the weight is here, okay? The handle is long, and they put a little leather strap, a little leather, I don't know what you call it, a tassel, lanyard, or shoelace type thing. And you can put something thicker through here if you want to. The handle itself compared to a regular handle of a hammer is pretty much the same. Maybe just a tad bit longer at the end. You know, half an inch longer or an inch longer or so. Half an inch, I think. But again, yeah, in relations to weight, this is a traditional hammer I've had for years and hasn't broken. It's a good hammer. And it's served me well. This is a lot heavier. Who might want something like this? Maybe somebody that's into novelty items. It's cool to put in your man cave, your garage, you know, with some of the other stuff. Not many people have, and it's a cool conversation piece, if anything, and it does the job, all right? You can break stuff with this. You can hammer nails in, break drywall, small shards of planks, concrete, Anything that you would break with a hammer, I think you can break with this. As far as pulling nails out or screws, because it does not have this, you're not going to pull any nails out with it. You can hammer nails in, but you're not going to hammer any nails out. So, let's take this outside, guys, and let's see what type of damage we could do with this bad boy. Okay, guys, I'm back outside, and I got 2 tests for the Temu fist hammer. The first test, as you can see right here, I have a screw and a nail, and I'm going to try to drive it into the stump and see if it works as a hammer, or will the handle break, or will it break. And I'm going to use force when I do it and try to drive them as far down as I can. The nail should go in pretty easy. The screw should be kind of harder, it has threads, but I want to see if we could do it. The second test is going to be a brick breaking test. I got a couple of bricks here I picked up from Lowe's. And I want to break them with the small little bricks to try to fill up a gopher hole that I have, a groundhog hole. That I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a rodent hole of some kind. But I want to put these down in there to see if I can stop them from digging up through the ground. So let's get started with the test. Alright, the first nail went right in there. Again, it's a nail, and it should go in wood pretty well. A couple of nicks in the hammer part, but that's to be expected. It is a hammer. You do get some scratches on the hammer. You guys can see that. But the handle didn't break, and it worked pretty good. It drove it down there pretty easy. Now, let's try the screw, guys. Starting to bend a little bit. It is a screw. It's not meant to do this. Well, this is what happened with the screw. It went halfway and then it broke. But like I said, it is a screw, and it's meant for wood, plywood, and things like that. But yeah. It did take it in halfway, so you can definitely use it for nails. You can't use it to bang screws. And screws, you need a screwdriver or a drill. Yeah, a little bit of scratching on it, but it's okay. Now, let's try to break the bricks. Well, as you can see, you can use this to break bricks into smaller pieces. And if you can break bricks with this, then you can break sheetrock or drywall or glass, things like that. So as a demolition weapon, yes, you can use it. Nothing's loose. It's all there. A little bit of scarring, but it wipes right off. So is this a true hammer? I think it is. The only thing is, like I said before, you can't take the nails out because it doesn't have the rear end like a hammer has, a nail remover. But you can drive nails in. You can break bricks with it. You can probably break drywall or sheetrock, or use for demolition purpose. You can break glass. As a weapon, this thing would be devastating. Like I said before, I wouldn't use this on anyone because you're going to kill them. Unless it's like a wild animal or something like that. But as far as something that you can use for yard things around the house, I think you can use this, guys. Or if you just want a cool little conversation piece and put it in your man cave or something different, I think it's worth it. So, this has been your buddy RV Guy with the review of the Temu Fist Hammer. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want it. Thanks. Until next time. Peace.